Hello and welcome to another episode of The Blend. I'm your host, Angie Guajardo. Thank you so much for tuning into our show. On today's episode, we give you the grand tour of Harlingen's Arts and Heritage Museum. We went to the launch party for an all-new local magazine. We introduce you to local photographer Michael Mascha and his latest exhibit, and we show you one of the musicians who played at this month's Blues on the Hill. So stay where you're at and keep watching The Blend. I guarantee a good show.
I am the museum coordinator for the Harlingen Arts and Heritage Museum through the city of Harlingen. Out here in the courtyard we have the first home ever built in Harlingen by Mr. Launcy Hill. It was built in 1904. It is the original structure that we have out here on our property.
Launcy Hill, City of Harlingen founder, was a huge influence in the city's development along with surrounding areas. The Harlingen Museum pays homage to Hill by holding the first home ever built, which belonged to the founder. The two-bedroom home has all the original wood flooring throughout the kitchen, dining, and study rooms. The home is full of Hill's personal belongings, some of which have been donated to the museum by his descendants.
We also have the very first hospital ever built in Harlingen. Again, that is the original structure, and it is here on our property for you to come in and look at.
The first hospital, which first opened before the summer of 1923, consisted of 7 patient rooms for which the charge was $5 a day. Today, the building still holds up, and visitors can admire the recreated surgery room, optometry room, dentistry room, and a maternity room, which is all fully furnished with antique medical instruments and tools.
And we also have the Paso Real Stagecoach Inn that was actually rebuilt by students at TSTC. It is not the original structure.
The original Paso Real Stagecoach Inn was in operation from 1860 to 1904, offering lodging and food to travelers. The 3-bedroom inn charged 25 to 35 cents a night, depending if travelers wanted food. In the late 60s, a portion of the inn collapsed into the Arroyo Colorado River. The remaining portion was moved and rebuilt and now sits on the Harlingen Museum courtyard. The building holds a post office, general store, a room, a kitchen, and dining area.
We have the old historical building, the old historic museum. Back in there we have a lot of war memorabilia, history of Harlingen sports, history of agriculture and ranching and farming here in Harlingen. We are really looking at more educational programming. We need to do some improvements and some renovations and look into bring in bigger and better exhibits every year.
These are only some of the things the museum offers to its visitors. There's plenty more indoors, which include different art exhibits.
For any information on the museum itself or any upcoming events, you can always visit our Facebook page or contact us at 956-216-4901.
Harlingen Medical Center is redefining the way healthcare is delivered throughout the Rio Grande Valley. The Radiology Services Department at Harlingen Medical Center offers amazing technology that's revolutionizing the diagnosis component in healthcare. Our state-of-the-art facility offers a full range of diagnostic imaging services on an inpatient and outpatient basis.
This is a 64-slide CT scanner. It provides faster images, allows better image quality, a lot different than your traditional CT scanner.
Our team of caregivers is here to offer patients dedicated and compassionate care, while affording all patients the personal attention they expect and deserve. At Harlingen Medical Center, we treat you like family.
Bet you didn't know all this stuff about the Harlingen Museum, huh? Maybe now you want to pay the place a visit. Next up, we show you what happened at a magazine launch party for an all-new publication dedicated to local art titled Encore.
How y'all doing out there? I'm Daniel Wright, and I'm the publisher of Encore Cultural Art Source. We're a new publication in the Rio Grande Valley that promotes local artists, and we're all about creating a collective of an art scene and getting people together and getting people excited to promote and to endorse artists here in the Rio Grande Valley. Like, we already have a beautiful and perfect art scene surrounding us in everything that we are here in the Rio Grande Valley. It's then the artists were just waiting for one singular source to unify them, and as Encore, we feel that we are that source. We have all different types of columns of different genres, ranging from fashion to music to arts, entertainment, film, food. Find out what's happening in your local parts of town, whether you be in McAllen, Brownsville,